I'd like to call the Water Board meeting for August 19, 2026 to order. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's $1.
Roll call, Mr. Troxel.
Yes, Mr. President. Councilman Thomas Schmidt.
Here.
Councilman Kevin Conley.
Present.
Councilman Rob Getzloff.
Present.
Councilman Caleb Johnson.
Present.
Councilwoman Robin Arvanitis.
Here.
Attorney David Austin.
Present.
Fire Chief Robert Patterson. Here. Police Chief Pete Sormas. Here. Park Superintendent Irene Morales. Here. IT AJ Garcia. Present. Public Works Director Chad Nondorf. Here. Director of Operations Andy Hansen. Here. Town Manager Jim Gorman. Here. Recording Secretary Robin Teal. Clerk Treasurer Michael Troxel here.
Thank you, Mr. Troxel. The Water Board consists of 3 members, myself, Councilman Tom Schmidt, and Councilman Kevin Conley. So at this time, we will take Councilwoman Robin Arvanitis and Councilman Caleb off of the roll call for this meeting. Minutes of the July 8, 2026 public meeting.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. Any additional claims, Mr. Troxel?
No additional claims, Mr. President.
Motion to approve claims.
So move.
We have a motion
Second.
we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries 3-0. There's more. Sorry about that. The paper was stuck. There is no old business, no new business. Is there any business from the floor regarding water? Any business from the floor regarding water? Hearing none, seeing none, this meeting is officially closed. We will now go on to our Stormwater Board.
I'd like to call to order the Stormwater Board meeting for Wednesday, August 19th, 2026 at 6:36 p.m. The roll call is also 3 members, but 3 different members consisting of myself, Tom Schmidt, and Robin Arvanitis. First item is minutes of the July 8th, 2026 public meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are approved. Ms. Clerk Treasurer, are there any additional claims?
No additional claims, Mr. President.
So move on claims.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Claims are approved. Any reports from staff in regard to stormwater?
No reports, Mr. President.
Any reports from council members regarding stormwater?
No.
Hearing none, we will go on to old business. There is none. Any new business? None. Business from the floor regarding the Stormwater Board. Business from the floor regarding the Stormwater Board.
Just for the heck of it, just tell all the homeowners.
Got to state your name and address for the...
Joe Algazzini, 2533 Victoria Road. Tom knows me. No big deal. Just based upon what it is, if you don't want it to flood, get out there and clean the tops of your, what do you call it, sewers.
Storm sewers.
I'm the only one on the block that does it. I clean all 3. In fact, when the storm hit last week Tuesday, when it finally stopped, I had to clean all 3, which it took about 15, 20 minutes. The neighbors behind me were complaining because there was flood in the backyard. But once I cleaned the sewer, their sewer in the backyard went in. All I'm saying is have them think a little bit. Most people just don't think. That's all I got to say. I don't, this is what you want to hear, but...
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Any other business from the floor regarding stormwater? Hearing none, this meeting is adjourned.
Call to order the Redevelopment Commission meeting for Wednesday, August 19th, 2026. The time is 6:38 p.m. The entire council is on the Redevelopment Commission, plus our advisor from the Lake Central School Board, Nicole Kelly, is with us this evening. Minutes of the July 8th, 2026 public meeting.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, passes 5-0. Claims, any additional claims?
No additional claims, Mr. President.
Motion to approve the claims?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. Any reports from staff on redevelopment?
No reports, Mr. President.
Council members?
None.
Okay, no old business, no new business. Any business from the floor regarding redevelopment? Any business from the floor? Hearing none, this meeting's adjourned.
Good evening. I'd like to call the Utility Board meeting for August 19th at approximately 6:40 PM. The roll call stays the same as the redevelopment with the full council. The first item on the agenda is the minutes of the July 8th public meeting.
Motion to approve?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 5-0. Any additional claims for utilities, Mr. Troxel?
No additional claims, Mr. President.
Motion to approve claims.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 5-0. Any reports from staff regarding utilities?
No reports, Mr. President.
Any reports from council members?
Just one question. During the storms and the aftermath, we had no issues with water and sewage?
We had a couple of water stations that lost power, but we were able to maintain with the other two, and then lost those other two and got the other two back. Our sanitary lift stations, we have 21 of them. Most of them have emergency backup generation, and the ones that don't, we have portables that went down,
Go around,
pump
plug
the
them in.
station down, go to the next one, pump the station down a couple times a day, so we were good. Now, then, it was good that the rain came and left.
Great to hear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Gorman, can you give the public the latest of how many residents or houses that are still out of power in the town?
Sure. Right now, the Schererville is at 957 resident or homes without power, homes or businesses. That's the latest report from NIPSCO.
Okay. Any other reports?
Nope.
Any other comments? No other comments? We have no old business for utilities, no new business. Is there any business from the floor regarding utilities? Any business from the floor regarding utilities? No business from the floor. This meeting's adjourned. We'll move right into the town council.
I'd like to call the town council meeting for Wednesday, August 19th, 2026 to order at 6:42 PM. The roll call remains the same as the previous meeting with the entire council. I'd like to open the meeting first thanking our Public Works Department, our Fire Department, our Police Department, our Parks Department, and every town employee, including admin, for their diligent work during and continuing after last week's storm. Cleanup and restoration continues, and our staff is working diligently to keep residents informed. I also commend our residents for their strength, community, and perseverance throughout this long event. Our residents and staff have proven what a unified and strong community we live in. Continued work, I am sure, along with help and information, will be given until some sense of normality is restored. I'm certain today that each department can report on their individual numbers and hours spent, and if any other council members wish to express any gratitude now, please do.
Ditto. Yeah, thank you all. You did a great job,
Everyone kicked ass.
truly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tom?
I would like, I spent a lot of time out on the road in the last week, and I want to commend all of our staff that's been out there. Our fire department handling all of the carbon monoxide calls has been unreal. Our police department handling all the streets when the lights were out is a tremendous job. I think, Chief Stormaz, we've had very few accidents, correct?
Yeah, very few, yes.
So we did a really good job on keeping traffic moving. What Public Works has done with the branches and coordinating all the work that they've done with the branches, getting branches out. Chad could probably tell us more details if he wants to about what's been brought down to Public Works. but they've done a tremendous job. Our biggest concern right now is to get power back to the people that don't have power. And our staff is coordinating it very well with NIPSCO, and we'll stay on top of it until every single person has their power back. Thank you.
I'd just like to say again, like everyone else, thank you to all the town workers and the people of Schererville. We are certainly Schererville strong, so thank you all.
Thank you. First on the agenda, we have the minutes of the July 8th, 2026 public meeting.
So move.
Second.
A motion, a second. All in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved 5-0. Next thing on the agenda, we have claims. Mr. Troxel, do we have any additional claims?
No additional claims, Madam President.
Motion to approve.
Second.
A motion, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Claims are approved 5-0. Next on the agenda, we have reports. So we'll start with our staff reports, starting with our fire chief, Bob Patterson.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank the Public Works Department for their hard work clearing the streets and making it possible for fire and ambulance crews to respond to all our calls safely. Most importantly, I want to sincerely thank all the men and women of the Schererville Fire Department for their extraordinary hard work, dedication, and commitment to the community. During the storm, our firefighters responded to 73 calls on the first day alone, followed by an additional 196 calls through Tuesday, for a total of 269 calls in just 1 week. To put this into perspective, in 1 week, we ran almost as many calls as we normally do in an entire month. I could not be more proud of the men and women of the Schererville Fire Department. They continue to answer the calls despite the difficult and dangerous conditions, putting the needs of the community ahead of their own. As a fire chief, I want each and every member of the Schererville Fire Department to know how much their dedication and sacrifice are appreciated. I also want our community to know that when you need us, our firefighters will be there. Thank you to the firefighters, dispatchers, police officers, public works, parks department, and town officials. Thank you, everyone.
Well said, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Police Chief Pete Sormas.
Yeah, nothing in particular to report, but I'd also like to extend my thank you to all the staff members, the town of Schererville employees, especially Public Works over there for supporting us and providing all the necessity that we need to clear those roadways. Our officers are out there also working hard to clear the roadways, and I know Chad was really burdened with a lot of problems this past week. So I'd also like to thank the community members and the organizations that thought of us and called in and checked on us and brought in water, food, and everything else to keep the officers going, keep their motivation strong. So thank you, everyone, for all your support.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Our park superintendent, Irene Morales.
Hi. I also want to say thank you. We held a community event. Is that me? Okay. Last Friday, and we probably seen between like 300 to 400 people come out within that day, and so we were able to supply snacks. We got a couple of donations of non-perishable items, water, Gatorade. So, and then we also had like activities and kids games for the kids, and there were some food vendors out there just to give a warm meal. So it was a great day, and I thank everybody who participated in it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Irene.
So moving on, our Director of Public Works, Chad Nondorf.
Good evening. The Public Works Department and contractors have picked up 493 dump truck loads of branches and delivered them to the Public Works yard. Chipper crews have chipped 29 loads of wood chips. We have logged 2,784 and a half hours since last Tuesday. Right now, I would estimate that 75% of the town has had the initial cleanup of the branches at their properties. The secondary roads, including St. John Road, 77th Avenue, Austin Avenue, Klein Avenue, Joliet Burr, Plum Creek Drive, Cypress Drive, and Wood Hollow Drive, have not been picked up yet. These roads are going to need road closures to occur for us to pick up the branches that are out there on those streets. We want to protect our workers, and we got heavy equipment and dump trucks, and I don't want to take no chances with vehicles that are trying to share the roadway with us.
That, all them side streets will occur once the streets in the neighborhoods are all done. We'll continue to clean up the town until all the large piles are removed. I made arrangements for the town of Dyer and for the town of Schererville to have a tub grinder brought in for both towns to dispose of all these branches. That'll turn them into wood chips, and that'll occur sometime in the fall. I've been in contact with Dyer Construction as well as Homer Tree Service. We'll get some pricing on it to get rid of all them. But Dyer Construction, if they get it, they have the one in Maryville that's been on site since the tornado work, and they're willing to bring it over here after it's been completed. Special thanks goes out to B&D Sewer Company for providing 2 loader operators and a semi-style dump truck. Rex Construction provided a loader operator and dump truck. Target Rentals rented us a skid steer with a hydraulic rake attachment. Anybody who donated lunch for the Public Works crews. The residents have been awesome cleaning up the streets and giving drinks to the crew members. Town administrators who have provided guidance and helped out tremendously behind the scenes. And finally, to all the Public Works employees who put many hours in within the last week, I'm very thankful to have such an outstanding crew. And I think that's it.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
Thank you, Chad.
Great job, Chad.
Great job.
Our Director of Operations, Andy Hansen.
I would just like to say I'm not easily impressed by anything, but I was very impressed with the entire town staff this last week. It took everybody, police, fire, parks, public works, dispatch, IT, everyone to do all this, and I'm very impressed on how far we've gotten in just a week. So thank you to everybody. Very proud of everybody.
Thank you. And our Town Manager, Jim Gorman.
Thank you, Robin. Yeah, I would just like to echo what everyone in this room has said. Very proud of our workers. Every department's stepped up. Our residents have been great. They've been calling in, asking what to do. We were giving them what they needed. Couples still don't have power. I think we started out with just under 10,000 without power on Tuesday. We're down to 957. So I think that's pretty good. Been working with and talking with NIPSCO daily, several times a day to try and get, our Southcom Center was out of power. We were running on generator. It was flickering. I mean, it was. Everybody stepped up. We got generators from Lowe's and chainsaws, and I mean, just the donations were coming in. The community, very proud of the community as well as our employees. Chad's guys working 7 days a week. Just incredible how everyone stepped up. I just ask our residents to be patient. We will get your power back on. NIPSCO's working with us. We will get the trees picked up. The initial pickup, the trees are gone, but everybody's going to be working on their backyards this weekend and bringing it back to the curb. We will get to them. We're just going to keep doing round after round after round. So we appreciate the patience of the residents, and please help us out. Keep the storm drains clear, and you'll avoid flooding. Thank you so much. I appreciate the council's help too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Do we have any reports from our council members?
I have something to help him with. You didn't ask for anything from the floor.
We're not to that point on the agenda yet, sir.
You'll be next. What?
We're not
It's
to
only
that
staff.
point, sir.
It's only staff reports right now.
Staff reports.
You'll be
Hang tight,
called
you'll be
on.
next. Do we have any reports from any council members? Any reports from council members?
No, ma'am.
Nothing further, nothing else.
Okay. So, sir, now we have public comments regarding agenda items. Public comments regarding agenda items.
This is for that gentleman there, because he made a comment, so this is to help you out.
You gotta speak into the microphone.
And you have 3 minutes, sir.
Won't take me long. At 7:56 p.m. Wednesday evening, I can talk to NIPSCO's Industrial Engineering Department. They're engineers. They know me. So at 7:56 PM, the town of Schererville was without 9,255. You can write that down. At 7:56 PM on Wednesday, August 12th, 9,255 residents were without power. In my area, 1,170. This is from NIPSCO's engineering department, and I can't share anything with them. You'll learn more later. I'm so far advanced with this, you guys are.
Thank you. Any more public comments regarding agenda items? All right, seeing none, we will move on to old business. Item A, consider entering into an agreement with Dixon Engineering Incorporating related to the Anna Water Tower structural repair and recoding project. Authorize the town council president to sign the agreement when applicable, and authorize the clerk treasurer and town manager to finalize and sign all other documents, related to the project. Andy?
Yes, since the last meeting, we have met with the Army Corps of Engineers, and after review of this project, the Anna Street Water Tower structural repair and recoding project does not actually fit into their scope. However, we would still like to move forward with this project just with town funds. As for the Army Corps grant, we are working with the Army Corps on other options such as the US 41 standpipe, which is also an upcoming project that needs to be completed. Same concept, just some coating. Estimated cost of this agreement is $95,000. Mr. Austin reviewed this and he agreed with everything in it. The cost of this agreement is 100% on the town of Schererville. Again, Dixon Engineering will be working with the town engineer regarding technical specs for this project. And this price should actually be less because they won't be coordinating with the Army Corps on this one. If we end up doing the US 41 project, that will be an additional agreement with Dixon Engineering as well.
Thank you.
Motion to approve?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved, 5-0. Moving on to new business. Item A, ordinance number 2049, an ordinance of the town of Schererville, Lake County, Indiana, pertaining to transport and ambulance service trauma policy for the town of Schererville, Lake County, Indiana, Metropolitan Fire Department Ambulance Service, repealing town ordinance numbers 778, 985, 985A, 985B, 985C, 985D, 985E, 985F, 985G, 985H, 985I, 985J, and 985K in conflict herewith and all matters related thereto. Jim?
Thank you, Madam President. This ordinance repealed all the previous ones, as you just read. There's a total of 13 of them, and this allows us to establish the most up-to-date list of hospitals that our ambulance can transport patients to.
Thank you.
Madam President?
Yes.
Chief Patterson, how many hospitals do you take patients to?
I believe that's five on that list. And it's been that way. We added one last year, and then basically what we did this year was we had a couple of the hospitals changed their names, so we basically updated the ordinance to meet with the actual names of the hospitals. That was a big change on it this time.
Motion to approve.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Approved 5-0.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Approved 5-0. Adopted 5-0. Thank you. Item B, ordinance number 2050, an ordinance of the town of Schererville, Lake County, Indiana, amending the established rates for ambulance services, defining services to be provided in connection with the operation of the Schererville Metropolitan Fire Department, repealing town ordinance numbers 778, 985, 985A, 985B, 985C, 985D, 985E, 985F, 985G, 985H, 985I, 985J, and 985K in conflict herewith and all matters related hereto. Jim?
Thank you, Madam President. This ordinance repeals all the previous ones that you just read, also a total of 13 of them. And this establishes fees for the new EMS rates based on a study completed by our financial group, financial advisors, as well as clerk treasurer's office and administration. And the London Witty Group is our financial advisor. So that's what that ordinance is about.
Thank you.
Motion to approve ordinance number 2050.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carries 5-0.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
5-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item C, ordinance number 2051, an ordinance of the Town Council of the Town of Schererville, Lake County, Indiana, establishing a social media policy for the town, repealing all ordinances and town provisions, part thereof, in conflict herewith, and all matters related thereto.
Thank you, Madam President. This is a policy for employees to utilize social media while they're working. It's a standard practice. Policy shows what is allowed to be posted, as well as general information on security and which platforms are allowed to be viewed. We do have a social media policy similar, but it's several years old. And with technology advancing, we felt we had to update this policy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to approve ordinance 2051.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Carries 5-0.
Motion to adopt.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Again, 5-0. Item D, ordinance number 2052, an ordinance amending town zoning ordinance number 2004 as amended. The same being an ordinance clarifying, regulating, and redistricting the location, height, area, bulk, and use of buildings and structures, and the use of the land in the town of Schererville, and for said purposes, dividing the town into districts and all matters related thereto. This is from Plan Commission Case 26-8-11, petitioners Dion Abbott, location 1445 Lincoln Highway. This is a rezone residential R1 to highway commercial C3. Can the Plan Commission make a favorable recommendation of 6-0?
Thank you, Madam President. This is a rezone of property just east of St. John Township Center, and comes with a 6-0 recommendation as stated.
Petitioner.
President, I had some concerns about this Plan Commission meeting. Council Plan Commission had a couple of questions, or the same question twice, really. It didn't seem to get answered, and it seemed like there was some evidence that might have been intended to be presented, but not presented. And I think that there may be some more evidence in the file that I don't have in front of me. So I'm uncomfortable going forward without the evidence on whether or not the deed had restrictions, the plat had covenants that were restrictions. What exactly is the basis of being lifted by the Plan Commission and allowing this to be rezoned to commercial? So I'm concerned about that. I'd like to defer. Again, it's just my one councilman's position here that I think we need more information in order to go forward.
So we have a motion to defer.
I have a motion to defer.
I'll second.
A second. All in favor of, do we need a roll call? Yes? Yes, we need a roll call. Mr. Troxel?
Sure. Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Conley?
Yes.
Mrs. Mr. Schmidt? Mr. Schmidt?
Can I ask a question? When, Ms. Dawson, okay to ask a question? Madam Chair?
Sure. Yes.
When will it be deferred to?
Whenever it's brought back up to the council. So Madam President would put it back onto the agenda for next meeting if we have the information.
Information comes back.
And Mr. Johnson, do you have certain questions that you want answered before then?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Getzlaff?
Yes.
And Mrs. Arvanitis?
Yes. So we have 5 to defer. Yes, thank you. So moving on to item E, consider variance of use required by ordinance number 2004, Title 16, Section 5, Paragraph C3, to allow the operation of an automobile repair station and tire center to be located within the US 41 Commercial Corridor Overlay District. The Board of Zoning Case 26-7-30, the Firestone Complete Auto Repair Station and Tire Center. Petitioners are McBride, Dale Clarion, George, and Robert Sweet. The location is 7365th Avenue. This comes from BZA favorable recommendation to the Town Council of Fort based upon the findings.
Thank you, Madam President. This thing is located at 65th Avenue and Route 41. It is the old car shop car repair facility. And you stated it comes with a 4-1 recommendation from the BZA. You are welcome.
Motion to approve the Board of Zoning Case 26-7-30 with all findings of fact.
Second with discussion.
Okay, we have some discussion.
We're here on a variance of use, right? So this is in a zone. This is something that could otherwise be available for them to use in this area of our overlay district, right? And this use is consistent with been used for previously.
It's in the, yes. Okay. It was built for this type of business.
And the correct use is Firestone, so it's still going to be a auto tire repair shop selling cars. Not doing anything different.
That is correct. Auto repair and tire sales.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have a motion and a second.
Motion to approve.
Already moved.
Okay.
Favor?
Aye.
5-0. Item F. This is a determination to name the Northwest Indian Cancer Foundation in the amount of $2,000 for the upcoming October 13th, 2026 5K run and 3K walk event at Lake Central High School. I have 3 paragraphs to read from the foundation. Would you please ask? 4? Okay. So I just Foundation. The Northwest Indian Cancer Foundation, founded in June of 2019 by a Schererville family, a local child diagnosed with rare pediatric cancer. Never think they will hear the word "your child has cancer." It's something that only happens to other people. With most people, we do not know that more than 50,000 children at the time are diagnosed every year in this country, and this will be more than 3 classrooms of children every day. Families in our area travel minimum to Chicago for treatment, depending on the specific diagnosis of the child and the family's ability to pay. Travel outside the country can be necessary, and often when additional, potentially life-saving experimental treatment is unavailable locally, the family can travel to other states. Most times when a child is diagnosed with cancer, a parent must leave his job or due to the child having additional financial challenges to the already emotionally paralyzed state of the family. Often siblings who need to be cared for physically and emotionally. The foundation provides to the families, including emotional support, educational resources, and financial support. I believe that this should be available to all families in our community. We have 3 year family traveling childhood cancer journey. Nick, 7 kids in remission in Japan, and 4 care angels. The Nick Foundation's mission is North Indian families affected by childhood cancer, supporting and advocating for the promise of research so all children with cancer.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion second. Is there any discussion? No. Motion carries 5-0 for the donation. Item G, consider acceptance of donations in the amount of $15,733.40.
These were received through the month of July to the donation town hall. Tim Law had donated some donuts in kind value of $22 to animal control. and some pee pads, and litter pans. Those total in-kind donations were $1,046 per month. To Animal Control, Hensley donated $35, and Sharon Jekka donated $100, for a total of $135 in monetary donations for July. To the Canine Program, American Legion Maryville Post 430 donated $2,500. And for National Night Out, Old Talk Homes, $500. B&D Sewer, $1,000. 41 Cleaners, $200. Quintel and Crane, $200. Ed Speed Store, $50. Schererville Parks Department, $50. Nutriquility, PLC, $100. Crossroads Animal Clinic, $100. Providence Bank, $50. $200. Schererville Parks Department, excuse me, that was 200. True Care Medical Center, 100. Park Department, 100. Donation 50. The police, fire, 911. The
Second, all in favor? Approved. Business from the floor. Need to limit comment to 3 minutes. Any business from the floor?
But, sorry. Basically, what I did is introduce myself. A lot of people here, but no one cared. Mentioned the town 2 months ago, gave them a 4-page outline. Almost anything does is wrong. And everything he was bringing up all over, everything I read in the paper, online, outline. I also mentioned last time when I was here, that what's uh, uh, 4 hours, June 19 hours. I have a background in time study. You guys can work. Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm Schererville subdivisions, Deer Hill and Spring Hill. I and my neighbor helped restore power to 2 areas, Deer Trail subdivision, Spring Hill subdivision. I have photographic evidence and talking to the line crew. I can share that with you, Tommy. It'll blow your mind what I did. I could probably do this. Just keep going. That's turned them down, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken all the data that I've been able to obtain using times to repair specific subdivisions. Now, I would share that with you. I've done a time study, and I have pinpointed two problems with NIPSCO. Two problems. One is serious, the other one is worse than serious. The first one has to do with the and that's got man-hours and line crews. And I would explain that to Tom later because I have other things to say. The other one is a supply issue. You guys understand, I don't want to get into trouble, but it's all in my report to Tom 2 months ago. So NIPSCO right now is two problems. The officials, man-hours, they got supply problems. I know it is a fact, 100%. This is
Time's up, sir. 3 minutes.
hang on. Point of order. Point of the this is important. You are able to give me a few extra that point of order. I know how that is because anybody here is parliamentarian. If you want to just continue on.
So to the president.
It'll take me less than a minute. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to help this. This is quick now. Leader trying to do things with NIPSCO. If you don't want to be, then don't have to come here no more. Because my goal is to go after NIPSCO. This is the problem. You guys are not going to like me. Picture a pie and divide it in 3 places. My work will show that 1/3 of the problem with this, what we just had, the pie wins. 1/3 is created by NIPSCO, give or take a percentage. 1/3 is created by government, and the other 1/3 is created by homeowners. What I've just stated, I can prove to you with photographs and evidence. Tom, you're my only person I know. Do you guys want to be a leader? Otherwise, I got to go a different way. Since I live in Schererville, do you?
I'm curious what you want us to do, Joe.
What it boils down to is this: NIPSCO has a problem.
Yeah, I understand that. What would you want the town council to do?
Well, I need government involved. When I helped, as Tom knows, when I helped Northwest Indiana get $177 million 20 years ago, it was Representative Volosky, I think what his name, I got it written down over here. When I helped Lansing get it, it was State Rep Bob Peel. So don't you guys have a state rep?
Yep.
And that's how you do things. Local government, then you work with your state rep, and then
Why don't you work?
continue. I'll talk to you after the meeting. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I want to help things. Tom knows, I helped Northern Indiana get $177 million. I did. Nobody else. I did.
I think we could talk after the meeting then. Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm talking to you through Tom. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely we could talk after the meeting.
Questions? Yeah, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I really
No,
am.
thank you.
Okay.
I
thank you.
appreciate
You're
your
welcome.
concern. Thank you.
All right.
Do we have any other business from the floor?
Excuse me. Pat Reardon, 2712 Sunnybrook Court, Schererville, Indiana, 39-year town resident and president of Reardon Consulting Services. I'm going to read from a memo. The matter, Master Professional Services Agreement, parentheses, March 13th, 2024, Ileana Motor Speedway Redevelopment Project. Reardon Consulting Services, parentheses, RCS, appreciates the opportunity to partner with the town of Schererville on the Ileana Master Plan Initiative. It has been our privilege to assist the town in evaluating redevelopment opportunities for this significant community asset and to coordinate the planning efforts necessary to advance the project. Over the course of this engagement, RCS has fulfilled its role as town's development coordinator, town's development consultant by coordinating project activities, managing consultant relationships, facilitating stakeholder discussions, assisting with redevelopment strategy, and advancing the preparation of the master plan and related supplemental planning efforts. Throughout this engagement, RCS has worked diligently to provide professional services in furtherance of the town's objectives. After careful consideration of the current status of the project and the town's direction moving forward, RCS has determined that it's appropriate to conclude its active involvement in the project effective this date. Accordingly, RCS will complete the orderly transition of its responsibilities by providing the town with all project materials, reports, correspondence, and other work product generated as its engagement. We'll also cooperate in responding to reasonable transition requests necessary to ensure continuity of the project. This correspondence is intended to facilitate an orderly and professional transition and should not be construed as a waiver of any contractual, legal rights, remedies, claims, or defenses available to Reardon Consulting Services, all of which are expressly reserved. RCS is proud of our work completed on behalf of the town and sincerely appreciates the opportunity to have contributed to the vision of the redevelopment of the former Illiana Motor Speedway. We wish the town continued success on this project. Reardon Consulting Services.
Thank you.
Madam President?
Yes.
Yeah, a couple comments. Mr. Reardon, the town does appreciate the work that you've done for us on consulting up to the first two phases of the project. And we just recently got your latest concepts sent to us. And we'll be analyzing those concepts and making a decision real soon of how we're going to move forward. I know you've been working on this for a couple years, and you've done a lot of work for us and on all the due diligence that was done on the project, all of the environmental and all the different studies that was completed in the first phase, and then the second phase, working with the concepts. Hopefully, we will be making a decision soon on deciding on one of the concepts that you have supplied to us, and we're looking forward to move forward. And we appreciate the work that you have done in the first two phases of this project.
Thank you.
Thank you for working with us for the last 2 years. Appreciate it.
With your permission, Madam President, I'd like to approach. I have a copy of the memo.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to thank the town council and the professional staff for the work that you did initially and continue to do for the residents in the town due to the storm event. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other business from the floor? Any business from the floor? Yes. Yes. Yep. Come on up.
Hi, Robin. My name's Mike. I talked with you earlier today.
Right.
You had mentioned, Mr. Gorman, earlier that you're in constant daily contact with NIPSCO.
Yes.
I live in Rowan Hills. I'm still without power. Is there a way that you can find out, when not just Schererville, but like my subdivision is going to get power?
Yeah, we had a conference with all 19 communities this morning with NIPSCO, and they are supposed to release estimated time of restoration for Schererville complete. They're supposed to do that on a daily basis, and they just gave us that news today. We submitted a list of every subdivision and every business and every block that currently does not have power to NIPSCO like 2 days ago. So they are diligently currently working. They're in all those communities in Lake and Porter County. They got, I mean, you probably seen all the posts we've had. They got crews out. So the main transmission lines look like they're taken care of, and now they're starting to work into the subdivisions. So I can't give you a time.
Sorry?
I can't give you a time. They did not give me a time, but I'm supposed to get one before the end of the day tomorrow.
I mean, I look at that map every day, you know, where you can kind of, you know,
Yeah.
and that thing's been the same since day one. Alls I keep seeing is they said Wednesday night, which is tonight. It'd be nice if I saw some crews there tonight when I go home, but I highly doubt it. And that is, well, tomorrow's going to be day 10. And there's a tree, it's not on my block, but it's literally probably 2-3 houses away. I mean, it has wires on it, and there hasn't even been a tree company out there.
Is it in the rear yards?
I'm sorry?
Is it in the rear yards?
It's actually between two neighbors' yards, and their street butts up to, their
Tho-
backyards butt up to Route 30.
Those are most of the neighborhoods that don't currently have power. The power lines run in the rear yards with trees on them, so that's what they're evaluating now. That's what they're moving into.
I mean, are we talking like next week that I'm going to have power?
I can't answer that, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not you. It's
Right, I understand.
frustrated with NIPSCO right now. I mean,
Yeah, you're not the only one.
excusable.
Yeah,
You know, their CEO and their top management, their heads should be rolled out of here. And we all know when they, you know, if they ever get fired, they're going to go out with the golden parachute, you know, just like they do. You know, they're going to go out richer than they came in. You know, and when this whole thing's over, they're going to be asking for another rate hike. You know, it's just sickening what they get away with.
yeah, I understand.
Well, thank you. I know, we talked today. It's frustrating. Thank you. You know, we'll talk after the meeting? Oh, yes, absolutely. He's still here. If that'd be great if you could. Thank you. Sure, maybe you could talk after the meeting, too. You could talk together after the meeting? That would be good. Yes, we can help him right after, if that's okay with everybody?
Yes, after the meeting.
Okay, all right, wonderful. No other business from the floor from anyone else? Okay, seeing and hearing none, this meeting is adjourned.